next couple weeks, we are going to be focusing on creating and editing your own data. So the two processes are pretty similar in the way that we create brand new data sets and in the way that we edit existing data that maybe have some errors in it. This week we'll focus on creating that data from scratch, so both the attributes and the features themselves. Maybe as you've been working on your final project, this has already come up as an issue, that you couldn't find the right data, or the data maybe weren't in the right format, or it was a PDF of a table. How do you get that data that's out there and has a spatial component to it, but isn't necessarily in a spatial format yet? Part of the lecture and lab on creating your data will work on some of these challenges, on how to take that existing data and put it in a format we can use in ArcMap. We'll start by how just to add latitude and longitude data to ArcMap. So let's say you have an Excel table of all the Starbucks in San Diego County and you want to put that on the map. And on the Excel table, all you have is the store number and the latitude and the longitude. We can use a very simple tool in ArcMap to bring that into the map and display where all the Starbucks are located. So we will also look at digitizing this week. So the other part of creating your data, besides just creating from existing data, is digitizing either from a satellite image or from as-built plans from a planner, but creating that data by actually drawing it on. So moving beyond just points to lines and polygons. So you'll look at a lot of key terms related to digitizing, and you'll get to explore the 3 different types of digitizing and finally get into a little bit of topology. If you have any questions, just let me know.